Alright, team, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm here. I'm here. Oh. I am exhausted. I am very tired. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Word Fan. How are you? How have you been? And Bearwitch, thank you so much for 46 months. You said the heat knocked you out. We've cooled off, thankfully. Alright, there's a cat fur, like, right on my nose. My brain is kind of Swiss cheese. Ups and downs, but grateful and existing. That's kind of how I feel. My brain's a little bit of Swiss cheese. I'm gonna be honest, this might become... I thought I was gonna stream Darkest Dungeon. This might become a try again Saturday situation. Listen, I know that's right. Hang on, let me tell you about Juneteenth real fast. Oh, hold on, before we go any further, I have a question for chat. Because I'm torn right now. If you went to the Refinery 29 stream earlier, it is super duper appreciated. Thank you so much for stopping by. Before we go too much further, how much did we like Blasphemous? Huh? Now with 0 spiders. Did we enjoy the Blasphemous stream? I don't need this. Did we enjoy that? I hope we did. I liked it. I love the vibes. I like how the vibes of my channel, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on this. Also, I'm gonna be real. I might just yap for a little bit and then I might sign off. I am so tired, but I'm tired for 2 reasons. 1, I have a mountain of work to do, and then 2, I'm also like packing is upon us. I did. Thank God. But I love how the stream is the coziest when I'm doing things like Blasphemous and Darkest Dungeon and Night Rain and stuff. I'm actually gonna draw a little bit. I have art for people I need to do that I didn't get to do today because... Oh no, I didn't throw away something I needed. You're the one who makes the speed running cozy, so... That's what people have said. Like, I've said that when I was on Wholesome Direct. I think it's the wildest thing ever. Hey, Ilias. That people are like, oh yeah, she's the cozy soul streamer. And I'm like... What do those words mean? I don't understand. So I have an idea for artwork that I owe people. Because I think I have 6 things backlogged. And I also can't remember now if I have cat treats up or not. Can someone hit with an exclamation point and donate? And I'm not asking you to donate, but I am asking you to go to the screen. Because I don't remember what incentives I have up. It means when you're gaming, I don't get stressed out and I appreciate the shit out of that. Oh, that's fair. That's super fair. I'm going to do some artwork for SJ first. And I have a thing that could be a happy medium for his request, and I'm going to see if he clocks what I do. I'm going to see if he clocks what I'm going to do to resolve this. Which means that if you donated and got art from me, you're getting a bonus today because I'm going to forgo the 5-minute timer. I kind of want to just draw and hang out. Oh, the linky links aren't working? Oh no. Hang on, it's operator error. It's my fault. I'm the drama. Give me a second. Fun fact, I also have the link down in my panels. It is in fact active in my panels. Alright, try it now. I forgot to turn on my bot. Per usual, it was my fault. It was my fault. So if SJ comes in, I'm going to show him this. And I'm going to see if it works right. If it works right. So yeah, the incentives for the rest of the month are going to all be Darkest Dungeon. And we're going to have your usuals. So we have an incentive up for the Shambler. So if I run into a Shambler, I have to fight it. Keep in mind, I just said if I run into it, I have no choice but to fight it. That should be a $100 incentive. 100? I think it's 100. I have this open. Treats are not online on this page. Okay. Thank you. Let me see what I got here. I just realized I could do it. I have googly eyes, reading puns. So for $5, I'll read a pun. The sour candies, that's interchangeable with the Bean Boozle beans. So if you want me to do beans instead, I can do that. But sour candies and beans are on the table. And then we've got Fighting a Shambler, which is at, $55 out of $100. The Wandering Boss, if you don't know what that is, the Wandering Boss means things like the, I can't think of his name, but it's the guy with the caged head and he's a ghost and he summons the other things. That's a Wandering Boss. Same thing applies for things like if you're in the cove, you get the Squiffy Ghast. Squiffy Ghast is a fucking outrageous fight. Like, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. But yeah, if we fight the Wandering Boss, and that means for the rest of the month, I will just fight all Wandering Bosses that pull up on me. And y'all know how Darkest Dungeon is. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. So who we have for Wandering Bosses? We've got the Squiffy Ghast. We've got, it's not the Reaper. His name isn't the Reaper, but actually it might be the Reaper. Am I really falling off the fucking train that badly? Oh my god, am I a shit gamer? Am I garbage? Am I actually a washed up wiki editor? Hey Amelie, how you doing? I hope you're good. I'm sitting here talking about how I'm going to spend this stream drawing and just chatting. I think I'm just going to be on for a few hours to talk with everybody and hang out. Because I'm kind of a mixture of extremely tired. My brain is just too focused on moving and stuff. Like, I just finished packing for SGDQ. You're still... You're stealing my job by being mean to yourself is diabolical work. Oh my god. Shadow Collector, Fanatic, and that asshole from Outer Space. Oh, the one from the stars. So I will say this for Darkest Dungeon. There's an incentive to start the Crimson Court. I will torture myself with the Crimson Court. Shut up, Holy. Oh my god. But yes, I am willing to, for donations, kick off the Crimson Court. That I think has $90. Yes, it's 90 out of 150. So for another $60, I will actively go to the Crimson Court and start the infestation. Because I otherwise avoid that bad boy like what it is, the plague. The one thing I will stay away from is the color of ableism, because that gets a little bit more squirrely. Hey, Fredian. And therefore, it's a little bit harder to kind of tolerate and deal with from a donation perspective, even. It also... Okay, so here's the thing with... I'm just going to say the word, and I'm so sorry, Amelie, because that's just what it's called. But I'm just going to say the word. Here's the thing with the Color of Madness DLC. Okay? I actually love that DLC. But the reason I love it is because it's like the furthest step of a roguelike, right? Because it's a roguelike and then I get a horde mode on top of it. And I don't know if y'all knew this, but I love horde modes. Like, give me waves of shit to kill all day long. Hey friends, how are you? How have you been? Give me waves of shit to kill all day long. I love that shit. Orcs Must Die, Orcs Must Die 2, fuck me up. Give me money to put traps down and just watch the fruit of my labors. Machinizations just murdering the fuck out of everything. I'm like, sensational. Do you want to do it again? I do. I do. I love that for me, actually. So that DLC, 10 out of 10. No fucking notes. No notes. Also, shout out per usual to Care Level 0 for being the gamer that broke the fucking DLC. Shut up, please. The gamer that broke the DLC. If you don't know the story about the color of DLC and why we had so many nerfs, there was a charity fundraiser once upon a time that was between a lot of really high tier Darkest Dungeon players. You didn't. That's fair. So in this competition, it was like Care Level 0, Billy Kirby, Dolphin Chemist, and I want to say Matt Oblivion, all competing against each other to see who could get the furthest in the Horde waves. Now at oh my god, my pen just came apart. Now Care Level 0, for those of you who don't know, is a game dev. He's a game dev. And at the time, he was a former game dev in that, thank you, Bear Witch. I'm making that my banner. I saved it from earlier. So he was a former game dev, and he had, like, to his docket game companies like EA. We'll just say that because we all know who EA is. He gets in there and has this big brain realization that because of the way that cooldowns worked in Darkest Dungeon at the time, he could do a constant string of non-stop no-miss crits with a party of 3 Plague Doctors and a Leper. And so the Plague Doctors just would sit there, and one was always on blinding duty, so they just threw blinding grenades to shuffle things and give a chance for them to be stunned. And then the other 2 did nothing but buff the Leper and ensure that he couldn't miss. So the Leper would get guaranteed hits for the upwards of, I'd say, low-end 50, high-end triple digits. I mean, he was mopping the fucking floor with these mobs. He was decimating them. Now, this was really exciting. This was really exciting because they were doing this, and whoever got the furthest got a chance to donate money to their favorite charity on behalf of Red Hook. So when he won, he donated his money to an LGBTQIP+ charity in Texas. So Care Level 0, good gamer, good guy. We like that for us. 10 out of fucking 10. Would Danky again. This story is very important because a few years later, he was hired to work on this game y'all might have heard of called Darkest Dungeon 2. He helped with some of the programming and the systems designs. I wonder why they hired him for that job. Okay. Oh, I just got some of my lentils. Hang on. Oh, actually, Rainy, do you want me to have lentils or can I have applesauce? I want either a lentil or a squeezy fruit. Lentils? Okay. Wait, which one? Is it well, here's the lentils. It's these lentils, or I also have, this squeezy fruit. By the way, if you have a Costco membership or a Sam's Club one, or you know someone with one, get these. I got Bearwitch saying lentils. Yeah, I like these a lot. I have a Sam's Club membership. Get both of these. Oh, I think I'm just eating both. I think that's what's happening. There is a black bean one. There's also an edamame one. Yeah, I like the idea of both. And thank you, Caldonin, for 52 months of Bezos bucks. It's greatly appreciated. BT Dubs, can we get some hype and wiggles in chat for the resubs? I love the ranch version of those crisp chips. I'm not a big ranch enjoyer. I'm not gonna front. I know that's super un-American of me, but I'm just not a big ranch enjoyer. It's just not a thing I've been into. Never have been. Just like how I'm not a big soda drinker. Never, ever, ever have been a big soda drinker. You wanna know what makes me sad? I wish I could take these with me to GDQ. I'm un-American for hating bacon. Ooh. Oh, that's bravery. Why would you say something so brave yet true? Because bacon is overrated as fuck. There's so many breakfast meats. So many breakfast meats. Go get a chicken sausage. Go get a regular sausage. Get some fucking Canadian bacon. Or hell, skip the bacon. Get other stuff. There's so many good breakfast items. Waffles, pancakes, hash browns, scrambled eggs over easy eggs over medium eggs. I don't understand. Get some fucking grits. Weirdos. People get violent when I tell them I hate it. Like, yeah, I didn't say you didn't need it. Yeah, exactly. Just relax. It's the same energy as me. Like, I just decided recently to go back to eating red meat, but it has to be super lean. Because the alternative is eating turkey, and like, I'm bored of turkey, but also all the turkey I eat is like super processed. This cat hair is beating the shit out of me. And I was like, okay, what do I want to choose between? The super processed ass turkey or the red meat that's 90-10? So anyway, I had a burger and it was fucking fantastic. Deer meat? I've never had deer meat. Sausage is superior to bacon for breakfast in every way. I feel like bacon is good as a supplement. Oh my god, Amelie. I know you got jokes, but also... Hey, dude! Hi! How you doing? They have me snacking, so like, we're kind of just chilling and snacking right now. Because I'm debating on if I want to play Danky Dungeon. My energy's kind of low. We've been packing a bunch. Like, I tried it. How did I do it earlier? I need to go this way. Oh, you can't see it that well. I'm too like in the way. But like one of my cases is empty. My room is like halfway empty. I already got new sound panels in my cart online. And like, it's just, moving sucks. We're happy to be out of here, but also moving sucks. So I'm also getting quiet because I'm trying to draw people's art redeems from last stream. Because I haven't even had a chance to do those. Oh, I could stream Balatro. Room does suck, but also new sound panels. Yeah, because the ones I have here are all black. And they're boring. And I don't want to like try and preserve them. Like, I'm be honest, I'm not going to bother preserving them. Because I know I'm going to take off the little sticky shit. And it's going to be like, did it make it? Did it pull? Did it tear? Who the fuck knows? And I'm just like, or, hear me out. I could just get new ones. Especially since the new ones I'm getting are going to be teal and pink. I'm getting some teal ones and some powder pink ones. For no specific reason whatsoever. Had to move from a house to an apartment. Oh, that's ass. The amount of downsizing you probably have to do is garbage. Lambert, I ain't doing no speed run for $25. A whole ass speed run? For $25? I'm about to speed run some fucking solitaire. Like, what do you mean? 25? Let me go draw this cameo right quick. $25 for a speed run. You must be out of your mind. Also, you ain't making me run no 15. I got the cat hair. I forgot what incentive we was trying to agree to from a few streams back. It was when we were trying to close out whether or not I was going to use Flask, and Lily Pandas beat you to it. So your 25 wound up defaulting. That's what that was. And that's why I was trying to get you to figure out where you wanted to put your $25. Actually, no. Now I need to swap over to the Street Fighter 6 version. I got the main details I need. Ooh, I kind of like those angles better. What are the options for games besides Darkest Dungeon? So right now for Darkest Dungeon, Prince, if you do !donate, I can walk you through all of it if you want me to. So that it makes sense on how it's working. Because Lambert's being a troll. Lambert's being a whole ass troll. Ignore the fuck out of Lambert. Do !donate, and then I will walk you through what's on there. Just so it makes... Actually, you know what? I can do this. Okay, good. You have it on there too. So basically, on there, there's a couple of incentive items, and it goes like this. They're all going to be for Darkest Dungeon. There's an incentive to force me to fight the Shambler. So whenever the Shambler shows up, I have to fight it non-negotiable. Like, I don't have any other options. You can also force me to fight wandering bosses. So when they show up, I have to fight them. And Darkest Dungeon, per usual, is the game where if you die, you die. Like, that's it. That's done. And it won't end. It's just like, yeah, you're cooked. Sorry, but not. You can also have me, let's see what I got here. Start the Crimson Court infestation. So I'm going to bite the Shambler. No, shut up. You can also have me start the Crimson Court infestation. The Crimson Court is a whole standalone DLC that adds a whole extra layer of content to the game. It also makes the game much harder because the Crimson Court infestation is kind of like adding vampirism shit to it. And so it adds a whole nother layer where you have to fight the thing called the blood. And the blood gives you cravings. You have to like keep it at bay or else your teammates will start eating each other and stuff like that. But that means you also have to entertain Crimson Court stuff in the process of doing your main run-throughs. So Crimson Court is like adding more content basically. And they've already fulfilled the incentive saying that I have to do all runs torchless. So I'm going to do runs, no light whatsoever. I can't have a torch. It has to be at 0. There's some non-Darkest Dungeon things, which is you can have me put on googly eyes, and that'll go anywhere you want for me. I usually start with the face and just start going around. There's a $5 incentive one for reading puns. I know Amelie is here, so I didn't just fuck myself up. For a $5 donation, I'll read a pun of your choice. Yeah, they're all torchless. And then there's one that says sour candies, but that's actually going to be sour candies or Bean Boozled. So you can have me eat a sour candy and watch me complain, or you can have me eat a Bean Boozled and do a coin flip of whether or not I get a good or a bad bean. So those are the options for today. And then on tomorrow's stream, I'll probably re-add cat treats. I'll probably re-add the cat treats because those are limited to 2 a stream. And I just want to make sure that our boys, they old so they can't get too fat. You need a pun budget. Ooh, you irritate me. You aggravate the shit out of me. So fucking much. That's like a Fortnite style. That's fucking weird. Her hair doesn't move. That's fucking weird. All of that's weird. Why did you hire me for this unpaid internship? The budget is limitless. Oh, hey Game Pack. There's one more on that I didn't explain, Prince, and that is the bid war. So there's one that says Darkest Dungeon, choose a location, and it's a bid war. And so what that means is that you can donate to the location that you want to see, and the one that's in the lead is the one that I'll pick next. Now, if it's a case where something stays in the lead, I'm going to pick something different because I don't want to do a stream, for example, where it's like I'm doing Oops All Cove because I have to go other places. Like literally, I have to go other places. I'm doing all right, Game Pack. I'm running through how to donate on the donation tracker and what each of the incentives are that I have up so that people know what they're donating towards. So that people know what they donate towards. But right now, I'm also trying to like get my energy up a little bit before I actually get into the stream because I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of fighting the urge to stream because I'm going to stream tomorrow and I'm going to stream Saturday. And our goal for donations is $3,250, which is $465 away. Yes, $465 away. And I would like to hit that goal, if only because that's the goal that I've set for everybody. And we've had all month to do it. But the goal at $3,250 is that I will add Clair Obscura to the queue of games that I will play next. So we already unlocked Dark Souls 2. I'm looking at my calendar. That's why I just froze. And we have until this Saturday to get to the goal. That's going to be neat. If you stream on Saturday, I might possibly be entirely drunk while wielding my mod sword. Oh god. Dark Souls 2, the best Souls. Yay! Yes. Dark Souls 2 got unlocked. I put that down to $2,750. And so because we passed that, we will be doing some Dark Souls 2. But like I said, the final milestone is for Clair Obscura, and that's at $3,250. And we have until the end of Saturday to get to it. I should go do this drawing now. Actually, let me do this. Why? Why are you doing it in all caps? Yeah, I'm doing some of the delayed drawings. That's what I needed. Is that a hoodie or a jacket top? Oh my bad, I delayed and pop it up so I didn't think it worked. Damn, so you started yelling at it? While Twisted is busy, have y'all seen the last Hades 2 update from a few days ago? I was wondering if people were still playing that because it got real quiet. It got real quiet. I just started back up because vacation. I've taken a long break from it, but I did just update. It's so good. I'm still waiting for 1.0 this time. I think I got burnt out on the first wave of Hades, but I think I also got burnt out about the way that people was just handling Hades. Like, it just got to a point where I got exhausted of all the people who were just like, it's so good plus thirst traps. And I'm like, okay. Waiting for 1.0 is very valid. Hey, PTN folks, how are we doing? I'm doing all right, Cosmic. Trying to get people to help us donate to Doctors Without Borders as an SGDQ ambassador. If you do exclamation point donate in chat, I am still raising money for Doctors Without Borders right now, and there's incentives that are open for Darkest Dungeon. So we're going to try and get to our goal of $3,250 by the end of the day, Saturday, because I have a stream today, tomorrow, and Saturday. And then after that, our streams for the month of June are done. We've already hit one milestone of getting a Logitech giveaway going. So at the end of the stream on Saturday, I will be doing the giveaway and just trying to get like the big wheel of all the $5 donations so that we can kind of pick from that. And then I'm also going to be doing Dark Souls 2 as a milestone. So we're going to be playing Dark Souls 2, or as Protean Puppet calls it, the best Dark Souls, which is a contentious topic because apparently a lot of people are very, very passionate about Dark Souls 2. Both positive and negative. I think they both look fun, if scary. What, Darkest Dungeon 2? Not Darkest Dungeon 2. I have that as well. Dark Souls 2? I feel I'm waiting for 1.0. Oh, good. It actually updated. I will say Hades 2 has much less thirst trapping, or like is less sexual thirst traps and more confidence thirst traps, if that makes sense to anyone. A little bit. Hi, yes, it's me, a passionate negative Dark Souls 2 person. I got the platinum because I hate myself. In the presence of someone who said it's the best Souls? That's wild. This is funny because I'm drawing Street Fighter 6 stuff. I didn't realize how much swag she had on her jacket. Okay, I feel much better about that one. I unironically love DS2. Oh wait, time out. Donation came in. Hang on a second. I have a $25 donation from Shan. Thank you so much. But Shan, I have bad news. You didn't put that towards anything. You didn't put that towards anything. So would you like to put it towards something? Would you like to put it towards something? We inch ever so closer. We inch ever so closer. I thought I did, but it's all good. Googly eyes? Do you want to put it towards more than googly eyes? You have enough money there for more than just googly eyes, unless you want 5 googly eyes. That's one down. Nah, I gotta make choices. One sec. That's fine. Let me know, and I'll get it like redistributed accordingly. This one I have to pull up the person's request. This is, I'm working on Shark's request. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's good. People enjoying video games is a net positive. Oh my god. Not you trying to backpedal before the smoke hits you. Two eyes and a sour candy coming up. I probably gotta be careful about where I put it on my lower part of my face. But with like the whole open wounds and stuff. How do we feel about this font change? Because I'm not for it. What font change? I didn't change my fonts. What font change are we talking about? Gosh. I need someone to tell me about the font changes. I'm a lost, small, like, starving child. The Twitch font changes and transition from square buttons to round ones. I must not have noticed that yet, or it hasn't hit on my side. When it does, I'll complain. I'm pretty sure I will complain. Oh no. Sorry, I'm trying to get the sticker off, but now there's sticky stuff on my thing that needs sticky goo removed. Let's put it there. Yeah, I can't wait for this new fucking jewelry to go in. People with new piercings know that you have to have the longer bar because it'll swell. Except now I'm like receiving a whole satellite signal on my fucking face. Look how far it sticks out. But the day that I got it done, there was nothing but lip there. I could actually swell it up that big. Now I'm just like, Of course, I'm impatient. It's still too raw for me to change it. Was it really making the 5G from the COVID vaccine put in? Shut up! I just looked at the Hades 2 update and just learned that Supergiant Games made the Chronos fight better. Thank God, because that fight was an accessibility flop. Damn, it took them that long? Really? Oh, it's orange apple. Yeah, from what I understood, I thought that was a pretty widespread complaint. Oh, the update was a while back. I was gonna say, I was like, that was a big enough complaint. I figured that would be way earlier in the pipeline. Now, if you ain't been keeping up to date, I was gonna say, I was like, It's almost because didn't we just pass the 1 year anniversary? Did I make that up? I think we just passed the 1 year anniversary. Oh, brother. Okay, hold on. I'm getting ready for this because it's the orange apple. Oh, okay. Okay, let me get. I'm looking up a reference. Oh God. I'm not looking at any of these. I don't know why y'all. Oh God. I don't know why y'all keep bringing up baked goods. I said in January ain't nobody getting baked goods no more. I can't mail them shits. They cost $11 billion a ship and increasing. I'm going back to Shark's picture because it makes me less sad. You made a Scarl sad. No baked goods. Well, a Scarl might be able to cheat and get something because I might be able to bake something while I'm in Minneapolis. And if I can, then a Scarl wins. The second wave hitting at the end looked more emotionally painful than physically. It's always the second wave. The first wave is like you getting used to it. The second wave is when it's like, oh shit, this is a thing that's happening. This is a thing that's happening. I'm gonna put that on the side. Ooh! Oh! Hold on a second. Who was that? Hold on. I had to leave this as a message. Oh, Jesus. Shan, thank you for the $25 donation. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Wait a minute. So, first of all, I'm going to say your name wrong because I'm a terrible person. Oh, I forgot about the core. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no, the core is the worst part. Oh, oh God. Oh, oh, oh. The core is the worst part. Word fan, thank you for hanging out. Oh. Okay. So I think I'm gonna stop drawing. We have to get some game going because oh God. Ilulayan has decided we're gonna do some Crimson Court in Torchless. Wow, I hate myself. Let me go ahead and get this fixed though, because it looks like, unfortunately, your donation went through, but it did not get attached. So, give me a second. I'm assuming you wanted to go towards the Crimson Court. You did. Thank you so much. Thank goodness I'm home. You're live. I can take my brain and put it on a cushion and check out while I eat. Hey, Squeaky! How are you? They have... Thank you so much for the $90 donation, putting us that much closer to our end goal. We are at $2,900 of our $3,250 goal. That's 350 heckin' dang dollars away from fucking Claire Obscura. I know that people don't want me to say Obscura. You're gonna have to die angry about it, okay? Okay. I acknowledge fully that there's not an A there. But because I'm from St. Louis and my R's always have to end with fucking something, I'm gonna say Claire Obscura. Hang on, let me pull it up for everybody. Let me pull it up. It literally says Claire Obscure. I can literally show this to everybody. I am not even kidding. I am not even kidding. I think everyone has been fucking up. Beloveds, there's no fucking A there. There's no A. Never has been. That joint says Claire Obscure. It's literally a play on French French spelling. Yeah, there's no A there. Then you drop the R's, you don't add more stuff. Oh no! Oh no, Ascarl, please! No, it timed out Ascarl, why? Why? Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't believe they would let me. It had me time out my sweet biscuit. No, that A's never been there. No, the A is not there. It's a play on Claire. It's literally French. It's literally French. Amelie is over here screaming. Claire Obscure is a painting method. It's in the title. Oh my god. It's literally French. Like, that is something that has actually blown my mind. The number of people who are like talking about how French it is and all that stuff, and it's like, I don't think you actually appreciate the degree of French that it is. Like, it's not just doing super French. It's French. Claire Obscure is French. Now Prince. Okay, doozies, that's not how that works. I'm going to Darkest Dungeon. Now y'all are losing it. Y'all have reinvigorated me. I appreciate it immensely. Oh no, I have to tag somebody. Oh, and then Elulian. Where do you want your remaining $30 to go? You donated it, so it's dealer's choice. Where would you like your remaining $30 to go? Not J-Rock with an apostrophe. Hi, J. It's literally expressing a core principle of the game. Yeah, like it's a full circle. It is a full circle. It is called clair obscur, which is a painting method that is French. I thought Crimson Court was 90. It was at 90 out of 150 when you... Was it at 0? It wasn't at 0. It should have been at 90 out of 150. Yeah, it was at 90 out of 150. So it needed another $60. Oh no. Were you listening to me yap and I... But like a principle in paintings and art in general, sorry, I went too quick with my words. Maybe saying this as a Haitian, I normally make fun of the French, but I respect Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Lord. But yeah, the name of the game, it's literally French. I just have always said Obscura because that's what my mouth does, because I'm a dirty fucking American. I'm gonna go, we're gonna have an ad. I'm gonna go get Darkest Dungeon going now. I'm sorry that I broke everyone's brain, except for Amelie's. How you just... I'm leaving. I'm just gonna end the stream. Y'all tire me out. I was like, this is an Atlas song, but it's not Persona. That's because it's Catherine. I still want to play Catherine. I love that even to this day, I have people who are playing Darkest Dungeon and getting their first wave of achievements. It's like one of my favorite things to see. What in the fuck is happening there? I thought... Oh, I saw that. Alright, Vidya Games. Do I know how to turn on video games? Am I, in fact, a streamer? That's loud.
Ruin has come to our family.
Hi, Wayne. I missed you too.
You remember our venerable house?
Hi, Wayne.
Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor.
Alright, there we go.
I lived all my years in that ancient...
Oh, bye, Wayne. PT less than 2 weeks. I know, it's less than 2 weeks. That's part of why I'm so tired of Scarls, because before this stream today, I actually packed my entire bag for all of SGDQ. So I have all my outfits. I have all of my shoes. I do not need your overlay. How dare you? I'm not missing anything. I have all my outfits. I have all my shoes. I have everything for the SGDQ Black in the Flash table. The only things that I have left are like, I need to wash some bras and toss them in the bag. And then I'm going to do my secondary sweep to make sure I'm good. Hey PT, looking exceptionally cute today. Oh, thanks, Lilac. Wait, you have multiple pairs of shoes for SGDQ? I do. Oh, I'm Amelie, I'm that person. There's no universe where I'm going to ever pack just one pair of shoes again. Because I'm going to have my ones that I wear to the airport. I have my Chucks that I have that are going to be for about 2 outfits. And I have my cozy sandals that are for another 2 outfits. Is this why the mods are still not getting... Anyway. Alright, so let's see. An estate that has the Crimson Court available that shouldn't be a shit show. Let's go to the modded hamlet. Yeah, let's go to the modded hamlet. I'm being abused and I'm tired of y'all. I am so tired of y'all. exhausted to death, actually. This one should have Crimson Court. I'm pretty sure I always have Crimson Court on by default. The better question is, do I remember how to Crimson Court? And I'm very scared to answer that because I think I remember most of it. The funniest thing is that the Crimson Court is what I usually...
Our family name, once so well regarded,
We should be good.
now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
I know how that works. I know how that works. Oh no. Does that one really not have Crimson Court on it? Unofficial. Da, 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 da. Oh my god. I might have to start a fresh file. I might have to start a fresh file. We're going to turn that off. Girl, this is not my first estate. Ain't even starting to be the first estate. Let's do SGDQ and MSF. It is done. Time to see the ghetto Darkest Dungeon will be today. We about to turn off these lights and see how bad it's about to be. So, for those of you who are unaware, Darkest Dungeon is a game about failure and dealing with it. Because this is one of the few games, if not one of the main games on the market, that got people to realize that sometimes your characters will die and they stay dead.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps
Skull, you're not wrong.
damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So did y'all know that Wayne Jude died? Wayne Jude died recently, actually. Oh my god. I have mixed feelings about it because I love the work that he did with Darkest Dungeon. He has a very iconic voice. He's a very, very pivotal piece that makes this game work as well as it does. He's also a Republican piece of shit. So I'm just kind of like, interesting. I know how the torch works.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows,
Now,
but yonder, a glint of gold.
I will say that I'm not going to wind up running into anybody in this one, okay? Because it is the beginning. But for those of you who don't know,
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
yeah, it's really frustrating. Like, he was actually kind of not great. But you know, oh, my dismiss didn't start with fucking, that's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. They both are effective. I knew he was gonna go next.
Weaken.
Is this where you apply death to the author, or what do you mean by that? Did not know he died and didn't know he was a shit stain. Yeah, it's amazing how a lot of that stuff happens. How to like his work, hate him as a person. Yeah, correct, accurate. I'm gonna see if that donation got moved. Okay, so we're gonna move that donation. We're going to start the Crimson Court as soon as we walk up in there. Hey, you two, get it together. I could have just did my regular formation button.
Leave nothing unchecked. There There is much to be found.
Amelie, that's so specific. That's so specific. So yes, while we are traveling through the darkest dungeon, I'm going to explain a few other things with the mechanics of this game. If you have somehow been on this channel in the last... Who wants to pull up the data? What's my stream birthday? Am I 8 now? Am I 7? I don't remember. But at any rate, this is the game that I started with. So this is a roguelike, which is kind of sort of my main genre of choice. And the whole thing with this is that it's a roguelike with turn-based RPG elements. And that is like all the things I love at fucking once. This is a game where quite literally if your characters die, they are permanently fucking dead. They stay down. Amelie, I will not. I will do no such thing. Is there a command for that? A command for which one? A command for which one? This is insurrection is ugly work. That's ugly work. What's your bleed up to? 4. So you're going to take out another 12. So we need to get down to that. You're dead, technically. We supported you when we fought the Brits. Messing with you, Amelie, my dismiss is going to die. Oh my god. A command for stream age? I don't remember. I think that there is question mark. Ooh, you're dead. Oh, this makes me sad. This makes me sad. I'm actually going to do this. That's fine.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Yeah, the corpse kind of sucks. My dismiss might die. He ain't dead yet. He is going to wind up on death's door, though. He is very unfortunately going to wind up on death's door. Unless I get my turn first. He'll still wind up on death's door.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
We'll take a crit on 1 HP. 1 HP in a fucking dream. Sir, I have a box to open. Why don't you relax? It's starting to kind of tame so far. Yeah, that was tame. That was super tame. Alright. So, the name of the game for all the stuff that we have on here, I just made a realization. Y'all are missing the most important incentive of all. Amelie, we don't have on there name an incentive. So here's what I'll do because we have to wait for it to actually be added. It goes like this. It's 10. Was it 5 or 10? It's 5. It's $5 to name a character, but I cannot guarantee the safety of your character, okay? There is an absolute non-zero chance that your character is in fact going to die. Okay? Your character is going to die. But it's $5 well spent because it'll be helping out Doctors Without Borders, who are helping combat the humanitarian crisis that is going on in Palestine, over in Sudan, over in Congo. I would not be surprised if Iran is making its way a little ways up the list. I'm not going to front. And we're not going to go further than that. We don't need to go further than that. We do not need commentary. Do not do the commentary. We don't need to go further. We all know. But nonetheless, that is the work that Doctors Without Borders focuses on. So they focus on getting aid and shelter to those that are impacted by humanitarian crises. They're focusing on getting people to asylum. They're helping refugees. They're getting medical aid. They're getting actual food to people. They're helping them get back together and kind of help rebuild their lives. But more importantly, they're just trying to protect the people who are the most vulnerable during the time frame that is whatever the fuck we have going on right now. Exclamation point donate in chat. It is for one of my all-time favorite charities. These are people who have also helped out over here in the Americas anytime we've had any type of catastrophic hurricanes. If you've seen medical aid out in the field with those people, trust when I say it is a pretty strong chance it is Doctors Without Borders that are at the helm of that bad boy, because that is what they do. That is everything that they're focused on. Again, at $3,250, we will add Claire Obscure to the rotation of games. That means I'll play Dark Souls 2, do a playthrough of that, and then do Claire Obscure, because I know people have been asking for it, and I've said I'm going to make it an offline game. If you want me to say, fuck that, make it an online game, $350. I had to think about that for a second. I almost said $325. I'm like, that's not right. $350 more will get you where you need to go. We have until the end of this week to get to that goal. So share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with people that you know care about these things, who can't do the stuff like protests and go out and do all the extra. Maybe they're tired of calling their congressmen. Maybe they're tired of calling senators and other stuff. This is getting money directly to their causes so that they can go out and do actualized work in the field that we otherwise cannot help and go do. Our grand total for our donations are also going to be added on to Summer Games Done Quick. That's going to be going live July 6th through 13th. I keep saying 12th because it's technically the 13th, even though, you know, it's that following Sunday. It's a whole thing. We go past the wee hours. We be partying out there, and it's a full scale. Once it starts, it doesn't stop until that final run crosses the finish line, and we do our finale July 6th to 13th. Everything that the SGDQ ambassadors will be fundraising right now during the month of June is going to be added to the cumulative total of Summer Games Done Quick once we are all finished. So you're helping out more than just me at the wine cellar. You're helping out people around the world, and you're helping Games Done Quick with their mission to put some good out into the world. Yeah? That was a lot. That was breathy. Are we all up to speed? Claire Obscure is disgusting. Oh my god. All of that important work, and I look over and the first thing I read is Claire Obscure. Ascarl. I can't believe this. Disgusting. Absolutely foul. Alright, so we know that Renaud is going to be a fucking kleptomaniac.
Soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
I just realized too, I'm going to do something else for this file real quick.
The road is clear.
Yes, Wayne, shut up. Shoo. I need to go back to the main menu real fast. I also forgot to do something else important for that file. We're not going to be doing Moonlit Dungeon. Bluesman, Steel Driver, Snakes. Clobber's pretty good. Werewolf. The Librarian. Apostate. We have to cosplay as Bloodborne. That's mandatory. The Mediterranean Bounty Hunter also clears. A Dark Souls 2 Crusader. Protean Puppet out there cheering because we have a Dark Souls 2 cosplay on deck. We have Grave Robbers, Abominations, all Bloodborne, Crusaders, Bounty Hunters, Cataphract, but I need to actually find my Cataphract. Yes, the Black Hellion, please. Hellion Cultist, also good. The Duchess. Wow. There's an actual Duchess out in the world now. The Mambo. Immediate Falconer, Immediate Sisters. I don't think that's going to work anymore. Oh, shit. Let's see. Thralls, Seraphs. I don't want that one. Actually, I do like Anubis. More skins. Sorry, I'm adding classes. Seraph. There's Lamia. There's a Thrall. There's the actual Lamia. Where are the sisters? Oh, we don't play the Fawn anymore. Abyss Walkers. More Abyss Walkers. Good Girl is pretty solid. There's the Cataphract. There's a Falconer. Good. I don't have that asshole's mods anymore. Fucking dick. Okay. Let's see if that should turn on stuff. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I do need to... I'll just fuck with it. That's fine. You do need to. I do need to update it. Uh-oh. One of the mods I got is busted. Oh my god, I've been gone that long?
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
That's cool, Wayne. So anyway. Alright, most of the mods are loading. Oh, there's my Abyss Walker. That was a Dark Souls 2 skin, I think. Alright, we got an Abyss Walker. Do you have fun stuff? Do I have my Bloodborne Hunter? Yes, I do. Sorry, if we're gonna go out, we have to go out in style. Is Cookie Mom in chat? Is Cookie Mom in chat? I don't think you have anything. So we're gonna make you purple. Nope. Okay, so Cookie Mom actually donated early for this and has 6 characters named already. Oh, I do like the Crusader version one. It just makes sense. So, we've got... Cookie Mom has a couple characters already. Doctors. Very clever what was done here. Check this out. Without... I'll wait till I at least get the other characters in here, though. Borders. I'll give you 4 guesses for what the... Oh! Oh, wait a minute! Wait, time out! There's a donation that came in! Wait! Oh... I have a $100 donation from a Scarl that says, what happens when a microscope crashes into a telescope? They kaleidoscope. Scarl, thank you for the $100 donation. Conversely, fuck you. Thank you so much to the person that followed. We have anonymous alerts for people who follow the channel, just if you're a lurker so that you can go about your lurking. And with that $100 donation, that puts us at $3,000 on the nose. We're at $3,000 raised for Doctors Without Borders, meaning we are $250 away from our grand goal for the month. Thank you so much, Ascarl. It is appreciated, even though you use it to torment me. I really, really appreciate it. I actually kind of like that one. I like how you kind of like that one. Speaking of Takal, thank you so much for the hydration always. I got a $5 donation from Thor over Juneteenth weekend, and Thor wrote that off as their dad joke tax. Since it's $5 per pun, does that mean you'll read my resub messages for the next 19 months? Ascarl, that implies that you'll be here for the next 19 months. Are you going to be hanging out with us for the next year and a half? You'll get to see my new place, too. Are you going to hang out for that long? You going to do it? Unless you... That's so fucking real, though. I mean, unless you ban me, it's so fucking legit. Takal, why are you saying wait? Why are you saying wait? Are you just now realizing something? What you just realized that I'm gonna have to deal with as well? All right, let's get these exclamation points out of here.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Embark.
Most will end up here.
Quest and parties. All right, there we go. Courtyard is added in this time. So as soon as we get access to the courtyard, I will start the infestation.
All the forgotten corners of the earth.
Oh, you are so right.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
Let's see.
Work begins.
You can have that. You're already slow. Wow, a whole 1. This is how I felt just now. Shocker. You're slower than fucking molasses. Woo! Okay. We might be cooking. What is this? Oh my god. Putting Plutomania with known cheat is so nasty. 10 dodge. You have 0 dodge? Oh my god, you're all awful. This team sucks. Girl, hold this. It's not like you have any dodge. Woo, Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. Do molasses conduct electricity? Oh, I see what's wrong. I was like, what's going on? Let's see what moves you got. Ooh, we start with the grenade. We start with the blinding. Yo! Okay, your quirks might be shit tier, but you kind of start with one of my preferred kits. What you got? Are you dead ass right? Yo, I don't think in all the hours I've had for this game, I have never seen these 3 pop out the gate. Together, at least. There's no way. I usually will have, like, 1 heal. So is the player here to kill off borders as soon as possible so that doctors is truly...
The cost of preparedness.
Oh...
Now in gold. Later, in blood.
I forget what the starting dungeon is. I know that it's vanilla, though. So I'm just going to take my usual startup. I'll take 1 key. We might be able to get secret room. I don't remember if secret room is here. But guess what? We're not buying. Haha, torches. I'm unsure if you could shock molasses. Oh my god. Ignore me, intrusive thought. Oh my god. Truly lurking now. I gotta get some video work. All right, get your shit handled.
Darkness closes in, haunting the
So,
hearts of men.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the torchless mechanic because I don't think we've actually done torchless runs on this channel across all the runs that we've done. Torchless runs are interesting because they are highly dangerous, but they are also, as a result, highly profitable. So if you know what you're doing in a torchless run can actually be your preferred playing method. I actually, on a personal level, like to play this game at 25 torch, give or take. I don't like being above 50 because the rewards become just way too low, even though it's much safer. I definitely will never be caught dead in this lifetime. Dead in this lifetime makes no sense. I'll definitely never be caught dead playing at 100 torch. The answer is no. The lower the torch, like I said, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. So as you can see here, we're going to accumulate more stress. The monsters will have more accuracy and damage. They're going to have a higher chance of critting and a higher chance of us being surprised. Conversely, we also have a higher chance of critting. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And we have a better chance at loot. So if you know how to do things like stack your dodge, stack your speed, and then make sure that you are always going first and are not hittable, dare I say getting good at Danky Dungeon, then torchless becomes less of a problem. At the early parts of the game, it's the roughest though, because as you just saw, I have dodge 0 on 2 of my characters. So the likelihood that they're going to get mollywopped is just absolutely guaranteed. But as you progress and you can get better quirks and whatnot to make your characters better overall, you can get things to give higher dodge, higher speed. This way you can also stack the RNG in your favor, because the higher your speed, the higher the likelihood that you go first, the higher your dodge, the lower the likelihood that you're going to get smacked. They will get hit and they will like it, but not like that. But not like that. Was all that make sense? Are we following along with class? Is Darkest Dungeon class in session? I was gonna say, can you?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Hey, Cookie! Surprise these nerds. Now, we are back in the dankiest of dungeons. That dungeon is dank AF. So dank. The dankiest.
Executed with impunity.
He says he never misses, but he hasn't been blinded yet. Turn that shit off. I forgot that adds light. My bad, y'all. You know what? There you go, homie. All yours.
Be gone, fiend.
Hey, Cookie, your names are in effect. We have, as requested.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Please, Wayne, beg you, get to the point. We have doctors. We have, oh, wait, time out. Let's go the other way. Doctors without. You know what? I'm just gonna keep playing. Oh God! Damn it! Oh my God! Hey, SJ, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Oh fuck! That was really funny. Oh shit, Snacks! That's not funny. Good hits, good hits. Alright, what do we want to do? How many you got? 4 per if it hits? Survey says? Get the bitch out of here. Love to see it.
That cuts on its own.
Hot new rebrand being announced at SGDQ. Doctors without Boisavan. Is it Boisavan? I'm gonna go back here if that's cool with everyone. No, I'm not, actually, because I want him to stay in place. Is that gonna give me light? God damn it, girl! Turn that off. Medicine San. Medicine San Boisavan. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. It is greatly appreciated. Oh my lord. Get stunned. Oh, loser. Get shot. Oh shit. I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna do it. That's almost back to where we want it. You might have gotten too hype. Well, I hate that for you. Doc is moving forward. He has it up, so you can get stunned, nerd. You're not gonna bleed, but you probably will die. Ooh. Nah. I'm gonna go with that one. I could have gambled it, but I'd rather not. Hey! Oh, never mind. It's just black as pitch. Yikes. 14 is diabolical work. You gotta go away.
Another abomination.
Doctors Without Boisavan is a clip. Thank you so much. I'll be sharing that with Doctors Without Boisavan later today. Oh my gosh, there's a few that have come in. So thank you so much for the $5 donation from Doozies. Okay, you want Faye Fong Wong for the next Oh, what a wonderful reference! Oh, I will gladly name someone Faye Fong Wong. I might have to break it out into 3 people, though. I'm going to be honest, because it's only an 8. It's an 8-character limit. It's an 8-character limit. So I'll break it out. Oh, what a great reference. 10 out of 10 reference. There's a mod to remove the flashing on that, so I might try to stream that game now. Eyes on B, if you don't watch her, I'm sorry. Yeah, Eyes on B is currently streaming it. No, was streaming it with the mod, and there's 0 flashing lights. We are, in fact, standing tall and shaking the heavens. Oh, I'm so excited! Bearwitch, thank you so much for the $150 donation to... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to check. I might be in danger. Oh, no. Oh, no. Amelie, my incentives all got closed out. I have to fight wandering bosses that come up, no question, in the dark. Oh, fuck. I'm sending this to the people over there. Skip, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. How was your stream? Oh, no. I Yet Live. Lots of good building in No Man's Sky. I love how much you are, like, so devoted to No Man's Sky. We're $100 away from getting Claire Obscure. The correct thing. Actually, we're $95 away. Please do your math correctly. You're in chemistry, Amelie, therefore you should be good at numbers. It's $95. It's $95. Just so it's clear. I'll hit your ass with the well, actually. It's $95. Squishy said they said it was Claire Obscura. They have been tormented. Alright, I have to read Bear Witch's pun. Hang on a second. Did you hear about the non-binary prospector? They said there was some gold in them there hills. See, now y'all are playing a game of Does Amelie Know It? A rousing game of Does Amelie Know the Pun? One may say it's named that pun, featuring Amelie. I just told my boss that all those incentives got cleared and that I'm cooked. I am absolutely expecting her to hop into the stream real fast to be like, hi, I'm here to watch you die. And I'm be like, hi. Holds up a 10 sign. Y'all are disgusting. Absolutely foul. Doozies, I'm still just reeling over Fei Fong Wong. I'm still reeling over that. God, I want that game to be remade so bad. I want it to be remade so fucking badly. Alright, forehead. I've got the forehead eyes. Hang on a second. Why are you yelling at Squishy in... Well, you're not yelling, but why are you yelling at Squishy in French? What game? Oh, that's Xenogears. That is a reference to Xenogears. An absolutely excellent RPG that has an unfortunate fate of being, very technically speaking, incomplete. Super fun to play. Super fun battle system. Because it is a turn-based RPG where instead of just being like, oh, I select a magic skill or I select attack, your attacks are actually combos that you build out using the 4 face buttons. And different combos can give you different ailments, different statuses, different strings, all kinds of shit. It's really fucking cool. And then, if that wasn't cool enough, they said, well, you know what else is cool? Fucking mechs. And so you have turn-based combat in mechs. And there's it's a pretty rigorous, actually, system in building your mechs out such that you have to, like, change out their gear, you can upgrade their HP, upgrade their weapons, all types of shit. It's super fucking cool. Super fucking cool. Also kind of a content warning heavy kid. Because they talk about, we'll say stuff. Yeah. They talk about stuff. How y'all health looking? Pretty aight. It's aight. The collector. That's what that asshole's name is. It's a collector. He's a fucking collector. Twitch is boo-boo turd. Oh, wait. Time out. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Please don't. Oh. Is Boo-Boo Turn told me I should share that it's my 10 stream streak, but gave me an error when I tried to share it. Love that for you. 10 out of 10. No notes. Oh god, don't shuffle me. Okay, no one got shuffled. Speaking of shuffles, what if we tried to shuffle you? Survey says she didn't get stunned, but she is closer, and I do like that. I don't like that, however. That is not gangster. That is not cash money. Oh, there's another $5 donation came in. Give me 1 second. Nice crit, cutie. Hey, great stress hill. Oh god, please stay put. That is not... I'll read the donation after this, actually. You fucking bitch. Oh, they're ganging up on borders. Oh my god, who said that? Who actually said that and caused that to happen? They're ganging up on borders. I said that. This is your fault. This is unabashedly your fucking fault. Alright, can we get the shot? She has 1 HP. Girl, you're ghetto. Can we one-shot you? Oh, I was hopeful. Please don't crit. Fuck. And you're bleeding, so you're going to bleed out if I don't take care of that. Got it. Girl, I have too many hours in this game for you to actually be serious about that right now. Okay. I might be fucked. Uh-oh? Uh-oh? Unless?
Their formation is broken.
Fucked content is dropping? Nope, I might be fucked.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
Nice resist. Hey, I need you to come up off of that. Hang on. I'm gonna save Amelie. Give me a second. I'm gonna unless I just leave. No, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. That's payment for puns. That's your pun payment right there. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Hey you. Relax. No more of that shit. The psychic damages, I know, it's payment. Repentance. Oh, God. God, that's funny. Amelie's gonna quit after this stream. I'm gonna get a literal fucking text message of Amelie being like, I hate your stream and I hate you. Hey, Owls. Alright, it wasn't the best looking, but we made it through. Alright, is everybody resituated? Yeah, you gotta stay in the back, babe. Excuse me? Hello? Hey, Meerkat! I feel like we're unfortunately at a spot where I'm not going to be able to do the full dungeon, even though it's the starter dungeon. Wait a minute.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
There you go, friends. Because we should only have one hunger check, I think. Love that for us, actually. Hey. Eat some food. You're squishy as shit. Shit, I actually don't have enough space for those. I actually do want my crest. We'll drop those. There's the hunger check. And we got a food refill, so who cares? You should check that donation, by the way. We have a $5 donation from Ulayan. I keep messing up your name, I'm so sorry. We also have a character in queue by the name of, does anyone know the name Graph? Anyone know the name Graph? If you know Fei Fong Wong, you should know the name Graph. I'm laughing at a scar. Oh my god, what an absolute disaster. Oh, okay, to put us back on track for a second. Fuck biscuits! We are $90 away from our goal of $3,250. That's going to be $3,250 to open up Claire Obscure or Calar Obscure or Clara Obscura. I don't know the name of the game anymore. It's just some game that's really popular amongst all the kids right now. But we'll play it here after we complete our run of Dark Souls 2. And we may have a bonus game after that, but we're going to talk about that after we hit our first goal of $3,250. So again, exclamation point donate in chat. We'll be taking $5 donations to name characters for the rest of the streams, regardless of whether or not we hit the milestone. And we have at this point cleared out all the milestones. We have Shamblers, we have Collectors, we don't have the thing from the stars. Fuck that nerd. Fuck that nerd. But we might have the Brigand Wolf. That's a Wanderer. I forget the name of the bird, but it's a big ugly bird. It kind of sucks. Absolutely terrible. Dreadful little shit. Horrible. And he steals your trinkets. Oh god, I'm gonna actually fucking crash out. Oh, I crashed out immediately. Where your sub go? That sounds like you gotta drop off some Bezos bucks. I know I'm afflicted. Go away. I want that nerd. You gotta go poke Twitch. I mean, reasonable. Reasonable AF. Can I get the hit? I can. Can I get the stun? I do like that. Girl. Why are you asking about an apothecary? You're about to die. What are you talking about? What are you actually... You have one or two health left. Two. Oh, they're beating my ass. Yes. Cancel that nerd. Alright, let's try this again. A Claire Baxcura. That sounds dangerously close to Basura. I'm gonna be real. Alright, she might be able to knock this out. A 1? Turn that shit off. They're asking about that because the others are the apothecary, they're corpse carrier. I didn't finish that, so it doesn't count. Fuck you, Amelie. Fuck you. Twitch rude as fuck telling me to reauthorize PayPal. Whoa. Whoa. Reauthorize PayPal. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Faint hope blossoms.
I didn't read the whole thing. I did not read the whole thing, so it doesn't count. I did not read the whole thing. Fuck! It's fine. This is fine. Because the two worst people are about to be out. I'm gonna hit you with that. Make me proud. Can we get this? Yeah, let's just get rid of this fucking... I forget that this game will straight up say 0 as a hit. Alright, now he's out. Hey, Chibro! How you doing? It was worth it.
Set the stage for heroism.
Get fucked, nerd. Oh, shit. Actually, not oh shit. Move back. Yes, thank you. That's fine. That is so fine. That loser dies. Oh, you raggedy bitch. Alright, you need to go on healing duty. What the fuck did that have to do with a bit? Ooh, she's irrational as shit. I finally started Dark Souls 1. I wasn't expecting to get addicted. Oh. Oh, you're in hell. You're in hell. Hey, any Dark Soulers in chat? Can we help out the newest claimed victim? Hello? Hello? Oh, fuck. Good luck! Oh! Yikes! Now we're putting them in the garbage. Wait a minute. Be nice. Let them find their way to the Dark Souls pit their way. Yeah? Yeah? Quality crits. You keep critting yourself. You have full health, babe. Girl.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Thanks, Wayne. Swift, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? I have to straighten up my bags. I'm so sorry, everybody. How are you doing? How was your stream? Nah, we're going for gold. Hold that for me, please. Thank you. Yeah, we can go ahead and start offloading shit. Put some of those, put some of those. What if? Nah, I'm not gonna play with that fire. Mario Kart World is good. I played it with Meerkat today. Mario Kart World, I'll be honest, look like it fucks. It looks like it fucks. The problem is that it requires a Switch 2, and I will be so real, I can't be arsed. But I want to talk about the game for a hot second. So, as you can see, I just survived, we're going to put that in heavy quotes, a torchless dungeon. It is a torchless dungeon, and it gets rough. It gets real rough out there. However, the trade-off is, again, high risk, high reward. So, for the first dungeon, walking out with almost 10k gold, and then getting like a lot of crests, some deeds, some portraits, and a lot of busts, that's actually quality. It was good. My stream was co-finished Teslagrad, and then went to Mario Kart World. I love that for you. I only want it for Bravely Default HD, but I'm just crossing my fingers it gets ported. I don't know if I can convince myself that I want to Switch 2, because I seldom played my Switch 1. Like, Animal Crossing, great, 10 out of 10. No notes. You're a cleric. You're a cleric. Okay. He's trying to come through with some work. Oh, hang on a second. We have a 50 doll hair donation. Oh, sugar. It's $40 away. But Mickey, how many googly eyes am I doing? 3 hours is wild. You're probably going to play it for 3 hours, but it's 3 houses, yes. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. And shouldn't doctors be the cleric? Hey. All this rationale and logic you motherfuckers are using tonight? Go ahead and 86 it. I'm not about it. You've never seen a torchless run? I think my first 2 years on Twitch was literally sitting in nothing but torchless run streams. That's how I met people like Matt Oblivion. That's how I found Care Level 0. Dolphin Chemist, although I don't actually follow Dolphin Chemist anymore, and I don't know if they stream anymore. Billy One Kirby. We've also got people... Oh, who else was out there in that scene? Scott Onesie Wilson, who doesn't stream anymore, but absolutely was one of my favorite streamers. Scott Onesie Wilson was fucking hilarious. He was a... he worked in a casino in Australia by night, and then by day would stream. And I mean, was fucking god tier at Darkest Dungeon. I knew Tim. I am very okay with Tim. That's why the donation is up there. Now, as a gentle reminder, I will be straying away from probably... We're not going to be doing the beard today because this piercing is a week and a half old. It'll be 2 weeks old come Thursday. So I'm willing to do the eyeballs still. I'm just not going to be putting them on my... I'm not going to be doing a beard again anytime soon. So what would you say? 10? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. I've got 10. I like how you was counting. That fucking emote. I need to get me an emote like that, but I don't know how I would do it with my character because, Escarl, fun fact, all of my emotes are based off of my character that I made in Code Vein. Am I excited about Code Vein 2? Potentially, yes. I just want to play it with co-op with somebody. But as a result, my character has a rose on her eye, so I don't know how I would do an eyes emote. Doing streaming by daylight, running casinos by moonlight, never running from a real fight. It is the one from Australia. It is the one named Scott Onesie Wilson. He was fucking hilarious. I loved his content. There was one night I was watching him do a torchless no death run. And the RNG was just beating the shit out of him. And so I'll never ever forget him just being super aggravated that his character was on a string of misses, the AI was on a string of crits, and it's just him going, no, you're supposed to hit the person. And they would miss, and he's like, no. It was just the funniest shit. It was so funny because he was so frustrated. But also real. Because when they miss, it'd be like, baby, I understand it's dark. However, yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't stream anymore. I'm 99% certain of it. A lot of the people that I used to watch when I first got on Twitch, I think, have since retired. I could go look. But yeah, he was hilarious. Then some of the other people I wound up falling off of, and I'm not going to get into details or name them and stuff like that. But yeah, the Darkest Dungeon community when I first joined Twitch was very, very, very prominent. And I remember Matt Oblivion was so versed in Darkest Dungeon that whenever they would get their ailments or their afflictions or their I forget the good version of an affliction because I'm terrible. He knew all of them by heart. So people would get Stalwart, he could name off every single buff you would get for Stalwart. Or if you got Irrational, he could name off every single thing that was happening for Here's what's going to happen when your character's irrational. Here's what's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. I think most of the afflictions, generally speaking, kind of stay in the same wheelhouse of they'll make barks that'll make other characters uncomfortable and cause them stress. And then on occasion, they will use their affliction to avoid doing what you ask them to do. So like, I went to go heal, and old girl was irrational, so she just completely bypassed the heal because she's too busy asking about small animals in cages, which has nothing to do with what the fuck we're doing here. The American dollar is worth shit to the euro right now. We went to Italy on a good time, huh? So about that travel, Amelie, and how I'm probably not doing it for at least the next 4 years. Good thing my passport has another 6 years or so hanging out on it. I want this thing. Meaning you're paying more euros per American dollar? Oh, less euros per American dollar. Yeah. I know that we have our lovely friend Metwick, who I think is on hiatus still. I could be wrong because Twitch does a abysmal job giving me my notifications. But Metwick is doing a challenge run. I think that their DD run right now is Torchless Deathless. Thank you so much, Bear, with your virtues. He's on hiatus. I thought so. I should check in on him. Make sure he's doing okay. See if he's doing okay. See if he's feeling better yet. Or at least in better spirits, so to speak. You know what, Amelie? I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I just seen your donation come in for $15. First of all, thank you. But second of all, fuck you. Oh, God. Oh, I need to queue up another googly eye. I see that much. Deathless Blood Moon. Thank you. I knew it was something. Because, yeah, Deathless Torchless on Darkest, I think, is the standard starting point. And then Deathless Blood Moon is you hate yourself. For those of you who don't know, Blood Moon is the highest difficulty you can do, which includes the Crimson Court content. Make it. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let's see what the fuck Amelie, sorry, Unionized Mod said. So you're going to name the next character, and you have to tell me what the name is. And then I need to read a pun, which you need to give me a pun. And then I did just add one more googly eye. So thank you for the $15 donation, Amelie. I really appreciate it. Hey, at least I didn't copy and paste the entirety of the communist. So, Amelie, fun fact. Sometimes at some charity events, people will do stuff like that. And if I'm the host, I'm just enough of a troll that I'll try to read that whole shit. And we've had people copy like entire internet copy pastas, entire like chunks of like a chapter of a book. And I'm like, yeah, I'll read that shit. I don't fucking care. That's fine with me. I went this side. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay. The copy pasta comments are pretty good. Because people usually find like the good cringy comments. Also, welcome back if you were behind that ad break. I apologize that I not announced that we were going to an ad break. However, I hope that you had a good ad break. Maybe you got up to get some water and stretch your legs. Or maybe you watched some bullshit ads. And if you watch some bullshit ads, I would like to hear about them. Please tell me you don't have the fucking travel agency one. Because I'm so sick of seeing that one. I'm tempted to go off and find a 5-page long pun that you don't know is a pun until the last sentence. Do it, you won't. Do it, you fucking won't. Doozies, thank you so much for the 12-month resub. Hey! You've been here for a year. And 12 is, in fact, 21 less than 33. But if you like the number 33, we are $25 away from playing some Clair Obscure Expedition 33. That's a lot of numbers. It might have been confusing. You can let me know if I need to reread that. Nadia, thank you so much for the 3 months. She playing in my Darkest Till I Dungeon is a wild read. Claria Obscura. Why you make it long? Why you write it long? Why you do this? There we go. Got it. I promise I'm not actively trying to take my time peeling these off. It's just some of these backs fucking suck. Also, the pun one was retroactive. According to chat, I owe a dono order. Oh. Thank you for bullying. Charity obscenity. You know, what's funny is that you said that and my brain went to System of a Down. Because that's a name, that's close to a name of a song that's on Hypnotize? It's either Hypnotize or Mesmerize. It's on one of those two albums. It's called The Vicinity Obscenity. The Vicinity of Obscenity. Words are challenging tonight. I blame my piercing. Chat bullying me out of my hearts. Let me finish my applesauce that got requested from Rainy. Yes, Mistrum. It is the Terracotta Pie song. Does that mean PT needs to finish reading it? Oh, fuck you, Ascarl. I'll scroll up. Hang on. I can play ball. I can play ball. Where is it? I just need to find all the points where Amelie is like yelling at me in all caps and laughing. Okay, there it is. Where we got it? Where we got it? They're asking about that because the others are apothecary their corpse back to the village. There, I read it. You fucking dick. Oh, mods, can you add a task for me? I should add a boo command since I'm probably unfortunately gonna have to like go back to Steam Deck because the loop deck, they won't update support for voice mod and it fucking sucks. Also, Amelie's actual comment, because I've been waiting for the pun first, so I wanted to read the comment second, was no gods, no masters, no borders, but many doctors. Many doctors. There are, in fact, a lot of doctors in that bad boy. Alright, I think I'm all caught up. Maybe. I've got my eyeballs on. I've got my eyeballs on. Thank you so much. This still... Severe negative quirks. Yes, they do lock. It's true. My hot take is that the Butcher's Circus DLC sucks. I should have switched my mod order. I'll do it after this stream.
Cards and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Let's see what we got. Because you're pretty much a replacement for this asshole, my Crusader. You're not a replacement, but you can definitely supplement. I forget modded characters come out with their stuff right away. Bloodthirsty. I kind of wish that since they're fascinated by them that you would get a bonus if a monster was bleeding. But this game is also well over 10 years old. Oh my god, it's well over 10 years old. I mean, fair on all accounts. I saw Boggett streaming the other day and it made me so happy. Boggett's back? Is Boggett back? I know they were on break too. Hey, Vice. Ooh. I do like scouting in the cove. She tries to stream on Saturdays when she can. Why'd you have to mention time like that? Oh, well. You know.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise
Alright.
of payment.
So let's see what else we have. I can't start the actual Crimson Court infestation yet. I don't have no Jester. The dice are real fucking good though. For early item? I am now old. Never forget that I started streaming when I was like 32. Next year I'll be 40. You're welcome. Oh, 20 years. Fantastic. On that note, I'm going to try and get down the cat again, then buddy bye. Wait until you're my age. MCU is at 20 years old until 2028. No, didn't Iron Man release in 2008? Hang on, we can just answer this real fast. I've got everybody. Please hold. We're gonna answer the burning question. Oh, there. Hold up. There's Bloodborne news. Never mind. There's not Bloodborne news. It's just people being weird. I should have known better. Darkest Dungeon release date. Oh, okay. 2003 is wrong. That's way wrong. It released January 19th of 2016, so it's coming up on its 10-year anniversary. Ooh. I wonder if they're doing anything fun. I wonder if they're doing anything fun. Collapses in the dust. I don't have the Jester yet, but I think I want those for when I get one. Alright, babe. Yep, I know. It's the worst. Go lay around and be whorish. You'll be fine. Wait, I didn't actually put you in there. My bad. Yes, please get more pillows. Do what you need to do. Yeah, I hate the... Enter the ring this week to relieve 10 stress from all heroes. I mean, like, every fucking week. Wait a minute, what the fuck?
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
There's what I want.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Unique. Okay. We're gonna wind up with more busts than I want, but that's fine. That's very fine. I also wanted to remind people that we do have a bid war going. So you can determine once I get this place all set up and going, we can actually go forth and y'all can fight on where I get to go next. Do you remember what? Borders needs to chill? Yeah, Borders is taking a nappy poo. You might even be taking a nappy poo. Alright, where are you trying to hang out? You have Collect Bounty, Mark for Death, which actually procs off of Collect Bounty. You have pools and you have caltrops, which are very okay, but I do like -4 speed. That's actually extremely cute. How does your stress look? Voice Savon is only stressed out because someone was screaming at her. The 21st night of September. Also, Amelie or SJ, can you leave me a note to update, what was it that... There's a command that's about the charity that's wrong. It's incentives. Can you leave me a note to update incentives? Because I think I am still going to do a short stream tonight, just because it's already 9:45, and I am still a little winded, but I also want to finish up finalizing like my packing, so that means I need to do some laundry, and I want to pack up some more of this room. So unfortunately, that means for like the next couple of weeks, you might get a little echoey, and I do apologize about that. For everybody, I really, really do. But we're getting out of this fucking shitheel apartment, and we're going to a townhouse, and it's going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice. It's Troy! Hi, Troy! Did y'all see Troy's good runs on the weekend? I hope you did. Troy's actually a Puzzle League god. It's really fun. It's really fun. You can't see it, but I'm kicking my feet. You can't see it, but I'm kicking my feet. I don't have a tada. You can have a clap. You can clap for Troy. Just hit him with an exclamation point clap or an exclamation point applause. That should do enough. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have a cheer. I don't have a cheer. Y'all asking for all kinds of commands I ain't got tonight. What is going on? Let's see. Now, how am I getting bullied over this? Time the fuck out. Whoa! What do you mean? Oh, okay, whatever. Ooh. Yes, we can see a PT in your upper body. Yeah. Troy runs make me happy. Oh, baby girl, get back in there. What you doing? These speed zeros are actually beating the shit out of me. Why is your speed 0? Oh, it's the trinket. Okay. Was it a 1 before? Oh my god. Well, your speed's fucking 0, so there you go. Oh, that actually does accumulate. It was a joke. Your speed can go to 0. Things I hate saying. Please stay in the party. What are you doing? This is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Gonna suck. Gonna suck real bad. Not the feet kicking? Yeah. Should there be any commands for some Wayne voice lines? Wayne voice lines? What you mean, Wayne voice lines? God, I hate that I'm going to do this for a character that I don't have yet. It's a short one, so let's grab a stack of food. We'll grab a couple shovels. I don't need blight, but I do need bleed. Let's grab a couple of those. One keys. I'll do one holy water. Oh, Wayne Jude. I was like, who the fuck is Wayne? Yeah, that's the voice actor. My brain shut off.
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Kind of a sexy fucking reveal. Okay, we're doing pretty good. That was kind of cute. Please stop it with the prompts. I know how to do the game. Please don't flunk. Thank you. Little Wayne Jude as a treat. Oh, timeout. I almost fucked y'all up.
The darkness holds much
My bad.
worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Do we play with literature? Do we play with literature? I think we do. Yep, the VA is Lil Wayne. Jesus. We want books. Woo! Book sucked. Maybe this book will be better. Let's go! That's big! We have to lock that in. We have to lock that in ASAP. Alright, no shuffles. Made a knowledge free us. The knowledge did. We have 25% damage against Eldritch, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Oh shit, I fucked up a little bit there. Did I fuck up? Hey girl. Come up front. Yeah. Oh shit, we're landing hits? We're getting stuns? Game less racist? Please turn off the lights.
And now, the darkness holds.
Oh, he's out of there in one run. Love that for us. Hang on a second. You can operate anywhere. Oh, you get damage versus Mark too. Well, hit this man for now. One day I hope to make a game tutorial pop-up that just shows periodically with no option to turn it off. That just goes over how a keyboard works. That's nasty. Also, we're gonna get somebody stressed out here in a second. I think he's gonna get stressed out like ASAP. Hey, homie. What if you didn't stress out though? What if you came up front? Go on to the front. Sensational. Oh, found some Potter for you. You bitch. How about you? Okay, you're not a bitch. And I can't stall the way I want. Oh, sir? Nice crits. Very fantastic. All right, so I know you thought you were going to stay in the back. I have bad news. You're not. You're going to come back to the front. And then, you motherfuckers. I need y'all to actually fucking work. What are we doing? Oh, you're 0 speed. Never mind. Nice not move, though. There we go. Are the sound alerts working for other people? Oh no, are sounds jacked up? I did scratch earlier and it was fine. Hold on, what Cosmo say? What alerts did I just miss? Because I don't have alerts on right now. Oh! Yeah, I just heard that, fine. Y'all don't got bleeds. What if you came on up to the front? That's a good boy. You bitch. You're a bitch. I just fixed that. I don't think I have one for Nasty anymore, actually. I'll have to double check. I'm actually going to swap here. I'm going to finally hot swap. Okay, that's 3 crits in a fucking row. You are actually the worst person.
Their formation is broken.
All right, we got 3 turns. Get him. You bitch. This is rough work. Torch plus 100 is absurd. I might have to do it just for safety. Hey, Osborne! But, you are the biggest bitch in the world. Holy, and I can't stress this enough, fucking shit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
You say seize the momentum, but momentum got me fucked up. Do we want to go to church? Like that. Like that a lot.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
PT names? Tell me how you really feel, why don't you? What do you... Listen. I got cooked by that last fight, and I'm stressed, okay? Do you see my bar at the bottom here? We are having a bad time. Ooh, who's a faster? Stress faster. There's a stress faster, isn't there? Yep. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, that number wasn't right. Gnasty? Gnork? What is happening right now? Oh! I do need to do some names. Because Cookie has 3 names that they're waiting on. There's 3 names there. And then we have Fei Fong Wong. And we have Graf. Yes, that is exactly what I said. So here we go. If someone can check my French, that would be appreciated. I have a phone. I can't do accents though. Medicine. And we'll get frontiers when we get back to camp. It's spelled obscura. You're disgusting. Oh my god. It's bandits! And they're surprised. Oh hey, it's Sans Undertale. Shut up, Elu. Because that was the first fucking thought that I had. Was like, oh god, someone's gonna mention that it's fucking Undertale, aren't they? Yes. Yes, it is Sans Undertale. Why don't you go ahead and come up to the front? Sensational. Love that for you. Yo! Yo! Cooking! Range punk is out. We like that. Clear Obsceda is disgusting. Osborne, they've been clowning in here today. Ooh, I'm gonna actually get stressed out here. You seem to want to axe right in your shoulder blade. So you taking it out on him? Ooh, I'm gonna have to get rid of that bleed. Clearly Obscura is also a diabolical read. What do you mean? What words are actually happening right now? Not the 1 HP. It's that one I need to fix.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Here, have these. Ah, yes. Wait, which one was it? Incentives. Goal? Which one do you mean? What you looking for? Milestones? Now, what did she do? Be healed. I don't know why I asked that question. Let me help you out there a little bit, friend. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this. I did not get rid of Kalir. They all have different typo problems. You have to keep track of which one has the typos, Amelie. Jeez, keep up. Oh, fuck. I fucking hate it here is absurd. You do not. You don't. Now is not the time for ones. Have you seen everyone's health, babe? Oh my god, that's funny. Nice 0. Oh, fuckles. Hey! Let's go! Doc pulled up. It's time to get powerful. Let's punch bitches really fucking hard. Let's get into it. Hit that man. Okay, so you were supposed to let doctors have a turn and not... Okay, no, that's fine too, I guess. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. The coolest even. This is about to get real bad. But I need your head. Hey! 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 Why are we ganging up on the cleric? What the fuck does that say, Vice? What does that even say? Oh, that's ooh. I knew that was gonna happen, but I tried it anyway. This might actually wind up being a wipe. Your focus ain't doing that bad, babe.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
You might be powerful, but you about to be powerful and dead. That's an issue. Every time a character gains Virtuous Gangster's Paradise starts playing for 1 second. Does it also have the meme of like the plague doctor that's running with the fucking cane? Because if not, what's the fucking point? Oh, fuck. They're gonna give her a heart attack. Shit. They're gonna give her a fucking heart attack. I'm aware. I already said it out loud myself. Oh, that's an actual issue, though. Oh, nice resist, though. Love that for you. I need you to come up front. Perfect. Sensational, even. I think he dies here.
Precipice of oblivion.
All their turns are out, though. Nice resist. Okay, one's out. For most people at the Sword Dude's funeral... You're not wrong, though! Yeah, this is going south real fast.
Injury and despondence.
Please tell me someone else caught what that said. I am praying someone else caught what that said. Oh my god. I need those two to actually go down, like, right now. She's healing like her life depends on it, because it does. You can barely hear the game. Are you for real? Y'all have had it quiet this entire time? Oh. Please don't be weird. Please don't be... Actually, no. Block him. Sir, you're about to die.
Annihilated.
Okay. Okay. The point was made. She's cooked. She's cooked. Oh, it's going so sideways. I might have to actually bail out.
No hope at all.
Yeah, this is bad. 9 stress. What are you at? 34. So that's... I mean... At the risk of sounding like a complete asshole, you not gonna die.
Eradicated.
I mean, that's definitely a choice. Pretty quiet, but you liked it that way. Well, wait! A $20 donation came in. Hang on a second. I was like, that number don't look right. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, Gio. It is greatly appreciated. If you want, it is not lost to me that you're lurking. I appreciate the donation helping out Doctors Without Borders, and this is going to be added towards our total that we're going to be doing for our major fundraising event at Summer Games Done Quick, which is in 12 days. Thank you so much. If you are lurking, that is fine. I can accumulate your $20 into a different incentive if you want. Excuse me. Otherwise, if you would like to tell me what you want it to go towards, I can have that adjusted for you. You're $5 off from some game that Amelie's talking about. I don't know what game she's talking about, though. Y'all know what game Amelie's talking about? I'm confused. I'm confused as hell. I don't know what that is. Oh. Gia's gonna have a heart attack before we leave here. And now she's fucked. Yeah, she's fucked. Oh, hey, it's Adrian!
And now the true test.
Look at all those debuffs.
Or expire.
Look at all those debuffs. Hi, Adrian! How are you? How was your day today? What were you streaming? You're playing Still Wakes the Deep. You're witnessing a run that is going super sideways. Holy McBistics, Batman. She's gonna have a second heart attack, I think. She did. So, fun fact for those of you who have never seen this game, too. Yeah, we gotta bail after this, unfortunately. Fun fact for those who have never seen this game. Originally, when this game was out, heart attacks used to be an insta-kill. Heart attacks used to be an insta-kill. So if you got to 200 stress, that was cooked.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Move, Wayne. Shut up. I think we gotta take what we got. I think we have to take what we got.
Great adversity has
Hey, Lycan! How you doing?
the fire that tempers.
Oh, what the fuck? My game crashed. My game crashed. You're real locked in with Death Stranding 2? Oh, that means I have to relive that nightmare because I don't think it saved me exiting. Now I'm sad. I want to see what mod crashes too. Units in class, null PZR, loot, table entries, item entry from JSON value, loot item to invalid item in class and loot table. Huh. I have to cross check it. But yes, hello to all the.
To separate them.
Oh, they let me out.
And consequence will invariably.
They let me out.
Oh.
I love this little shit. Sure do. Game also has 200 stress. Right. Yeah, my shit crashed, but I got out in time, so there's no problem. Let me switch over to IRL really fast. Let me go ahead and get some names out for everybody. That's not what I wanted at all. Hello? So yes. Hi, everyone from the classroom. If you're new here somehow, I'm PT. I'm raising money for Doctors Without Borders right now. We're $5 away from our goal of $3,250 for the month of June, helping out Doctors Without Borders, whose current mission is to help out any type of humanitarian crisis going on in the world. Right now, their primary focus is going to be Palestine, Congo, and Sudan. I keep changing between Sudan and Sudan. I feel like Sudan is a car, so Sudan. We have incentives on the board for googly eyes because I aspire to be a biblically correct angel. I don't have wings, but I can have eyeballs. And I would have incentives for my run through of Darkest Dungeon, except they cleared them all. So now we have incentives to name characters, but again, it's a $5 donation to name your character. Apparently, I don't know the character limits anymore. I thought it was 8. That is loudly fucking incorrect. But my biggest disclaimer is that giving me $5 to name a character does not ensure that your character will survive. I want to repeat, you can name your character, you cannot guarantee that character will live. So you can name it Adrian if you want to. There's a non-zero chance that motherfucker will go out and he will die instant-fucking-taneously. It's great. It's wonderful. I have 387 hours in this game. AMP. How are you doing? How have you been? You and Dirtbag Boyfriend, I owe hot dates. And I am so notorious about them because I am literally like, let's have a hot date. And then I fuck off and fall asleep somewhere. and it's just like the worst thing ever. Even if it's for Angel cosplay, yes, I am currently cosplaying partially an Angel, but not fully an Angel. So that's what we're doing, and this is going to be part of the Summer Games Done Quick grand total that's announced at the end of the event, July 13th in Minneapolis, where we're going to be there. We're going to be on stage. We're going to talk about raising money for charity. Yeah. Let me move back over here. It's okay. I'm always like, we got to chat, and then I fall directly into the abyss. Oh, so you play Darkest Dungeon? I didn't know that. If I fired... Oh, that sucks, because she burnt that... Ooh, she's... The problem is that she's real fucking strong. Oh, God. Some of y'all are fucking insufferable.
Worldview buttressed by dogmatic
Just taking the new
desperation
recruits.
invariably leads to single-minded fanaticism. The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war. Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Doctors proc and then said, I'm not stressed out, you're stressed out, bitch. Oh my god, I can't upgrade anything yet because I need to do those. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Who dropped off that $5? Who dropped off that $5? Ashley, I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh my god. See me in 2 weeks. Have a good night to call. You're gonna miss out on tonight's pun. For a $5 donation from Ashley. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Lemmy says hi, but they're not logged in right now. Oh my god. Tell Lemmy to go away. Tell Lemmy to finish driving. What are you? A gem of... Don't... Oh god. Hi, Lemmy. Hi. How you doing? All rightness. But yes, that means that we have hit our goal of $3,250. We're going to play some RPG that's from some French dev that Amelie knows more about than me because it's some words and it has a number in it and it's doing some stuff. But we're going to play that after we play Dark Souls 2. We're going to play that after we play Dark Souls. I am actually excited for that lineup a lot. Danky Souls 2 into Claire Obscura makes me very happy. That's the lineup that I needed. That's the lineup that I needed. Let me... Oh no! Oh my god, okay. Have a good night, Sophia. Okay, so we have another $5 donation for another pun. Wait, no, that's the same one. Did you donate twice? Did you think your first one didn't go through? I'm gonna change it. PayPal got me, so I had to be sure. That's real. That is real. That is extraordinarily... I just tried to scratch off one of my eyeballs. That would not have been okay. That wouldn't have been okay. Ah, goodness gracious. Alright, I have to name some characters. Ashley, my run is in shambles. We just had to escape a dungeon because legit, we ran into a cultist and one of the unwell people, I'll say, and they just, I mean, the stress bomb was out of control. But even though we have Doctors Without Borders in the game, hang on, I have to fix this. I have to fix this. This is gonna bother me. But Doctors Without Borders actually procced powerful. And then my my cleric yelled at the team and said, you know, for a donation, I might be able to get the church to give you some skill. That was cool. That was neat. Calice Obscure. Doctors Without Borders. Can we please link that clip real fast for Ashley? Please link that for Ashley. Because I was trying to be cheeky and it backfired beautifully. Alright, we got Fei Wongfong. He looks a little different than we recall, but that's okay. That's fine. And then we have... Oh shit. I don't know how to spell his name now that I'm typing it. Alright, that one's out. Can we update? We got Fei Wongfong. GHRAF, that's why. And I think that covers the queue of named characters so far. I think that covers it. And then I have a stray $20 donation, so that's fine. Hold on. Time out. No. Oh, wait. I did misspell that one. I'll fix it. I've also been torturing Amelie, apparently. I had that pulled up on my phone and I missed it. My bad. My bad. The Xenogears names are great. I love Xenogears. Like, please name the characters Xenogears characters. Dost thou desire power? Okay, in my defense, I named it based off of what Cookie wrote. Y'all, I'm getting yelled at. Okay, what do we do about the bunch of zeros that are angry? This zero's actually, like, kind of decent. Is my Plague Doctor back? She is. I don't know if that other one is... You know what? No, actually, sit your ass in there. Please get out. Yeah, touch the thoughts lightly, babe. And please let them the fuck go. Not you'll fight me in the streets. I can't believe this. I'm being yelled at in so many different ways. This is disgusting. Yeah, I'll drop $1,000. We didn't make no good money there. I think we're gonna do one more. Oh, hi, friend. You're fired. Actually, you're all fired. Yes, unequip those bad boys. The one thing I wonder, the characters keep stressed, but do they keep the same health too, or do they regen? So you get all health back. The thing that does not fall off is stress. And so stress will carry over and it'll cause problems in your run if you don't actually address it. But your health will always start back at full at every single run that you do. Guaranteed. Actually, you know what? That's right. That's right. You talk a gendered language as well, Cal, but yeah, gendered nouns are some BS. It's like me, for real, except I don't regain my health after an expedition. That's so fucking real. No matter how much food I eat, it appears my health does not increase. Fear of the Eldritch? No. No. We're taking Doctors Without Borders again. They seem to have some fucking sense. Jerks. I'm surprised she didn't stay up in there. She's drinking, she's doing, we'll say, other stuff. Has anyone seen Ebony Betty in a while? I wonder if she still makes mods. Fuck it, we might be taking Fei Wongfong. That's foul. I'm going in there. We're going to start the invasion. And then I think we're going to call it. This is a shit tier party, but you know what? Oh. Who all not on there? Oh. So, ma'am, I regret to inform you my other level 1 is currently screaming into the abyss. Currently screaming into the abyss. So here's what we're going to do, because I'm actually a little tired. I'm actually a little tired, and I want to shower, and I want to pack some more. Ashley, I would like a head pat. I'm packed for SGDQ. I still owe y'all some art. I think I'm going to call it here. Noob, please stop. Please stop issuing psychic damage to my mom. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. I can't believe how many people didn't catch that it doesn't say Claire Obscura. And it's like, no, it doesn't say Obscura at all. It says Obscure. I meant to say that to PT, not you, Amelie. Hang on. You did stream twice today? Oh, yes, I did stream twice today. I'm a little tired. We hit our goal. Very proud of us. I will think about another milestone to toss up. Though there is the cookie milestone. Cookie Mom, are you in chat? Can I share with everyone the milestone? Can I share it? Thank you for the GGs, y'all. Go ahead. So Cookie Mom, early in this campaign, made a very generous donation saying, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Here's the money, and I want you to play this game. We can add another game to the docket. And I think I'm going to put it at 3,400. Just to keep it simple. Okay? Just to keep it simple. I think we got 2 more streams. I think it's doable. That's $145 away. Because the other game that we can add to the docket is going to be La Mulana. And La Mulana is a little indie darling that if Cookie doesn't see me play it, I think Cookie might die. I actually don't know a great deal about it, except for the fact that it's like a roguelike in the same way that Spelunkers is, and I actually really love Spelunky. That's one of my favorite games. It just supports my argument here. I don't even know what argument you're making. Ashley, I've been getting my ass beat today. It's not a roguelike. Sorry. So that shows you how much I don't know what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, La Mulana, I'm pretty sure I have it in my library too. I have heard things of it. Let me see here. La Mulana. Or not? Nani? La Mulana. Not 2, we need 1. Here, I'm going to read it for everybody. La Mulana is an archaeological ruin exploration action game, bringing the classic appeal of adventure with the punishing difficulty of retro-inspired gaming. Search inside ancient ruins, seeking out the secret treasure of life, which sleeps in the sprawling ruins of La Mulana, and is said to be, and then it gets cut off because Steam is a very well-structured storefront. Y'all want to watch the trailer? We should watch a trailer. I'm trying very hard to not make a John a John Mulaney joke. I mean, we've made every other fucking joke tonight. We might as well. Yes, let's watch. Okay, hang on. I'll put on some TV for everyone before we go. Also, while I'm offline, I think I'm going to get it so that we can actually start the Crimson Court. But I just want to make sure, since it's screaming at me about it, that we can actually start it and y'all get to enjoy it. Because the Crimson Court, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, actually kind of sucks ass. Luckily, I helped write the wiki for it. So that's why when you have Curio and Wordle and I don't get it, you get to make fun of me. I literally helped write the wiki for the Crimson Court. Although my focus was maps, for what it's worth. So that makes me feel less bad. That makes me feel less bad. Well, that's kind of useful. Yay. All right, we're gonna blows it up, and we're gonna turn on some volume. We're gonna start it from the beginning, actually. Please don't be extra loud. Can y'all hear okay? Oh, he's moving. That boy's moving. Oh no, he's on a mission. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I can tell this is gonna be a problem. Found the tentacles. Okay. Yep, we're fucked. Cookie, what the fuck is this game? I was here for the tentacles somehow. That's such a ratchet ass comment you made earlier. I'm here for the tentacles somehow. Oh, give their asses the motherfucking noodles. Give them the noodles. Oh my god, we don't have an occultist yet, and now that you've brought that to my attention, I'm sad. How do I issue noodles without an occultist? Please help me understand. Oh, there's another trailer. Oh, this one's got commentary and stuff, I think, because it's like 6 minutes. The Beginner's Guide to La Mulana. Let's learn shit, y'all. You're very squeaky. Stop. Stop right there. Stop. Y'all can't see it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. I need y'all to read this fucking caption. Give me a second. What the fuck is this? Oh. Got their asses. Let's say it's in the middle so I don't feel old. Yeah. Here's your processing needs. If you can't run this game, have you considered that maybe you're running on an actual toaster? Have you considered that you might be running on an actual toaster? You should look up like La Mulana 2 Kickstarter ad for a laugh. Let's do that because this is long. I'm gonna put my captions back though. You learn to play this game by dying a lot. Oh, thanks. It's unfortunately right up my alley. It is unfortunately right up my alley. Girl, I don't want to talk to you no more. Your voice actually annoys the piss out of me. Let's see. La Mulana. No, we want 2. The question is one of these a Kickstarter ad? Have you considered that if you can't run this game, you should really consider getting rid of all those floppy disks you're still holding on to? This game looks cute, and so therefore the lore is most likely going to be a lot. Yes. I doubt a lot my first time through. I also backed the sequel at a level to get my corpse in the game. Hang on, I can go find it. Give me a second. Let me put on some tunes, though, while we do that. There we go. I don't need the wiki up right now. La Mulana to Kickstarter. So far, all the ads that I see are relatively tame. Like, it's just like, look at all these characters. And if you get it, you can link it. It'll yell at you, but it still will get me let me click the link. Yep, that works. What? What in the fuck? So yeah, how do we feel about that? $3,400. How do we feel about that? Blue, you can't be stressed out. We're too far along now. I'm sitting on my channel looking like a fucking biblically accurate angel. You don't get to be scared. Imagine if angels actually had like piercings and stuff along with all their eyeballs. Well, thank you for stream. It is not a problem. Yeah, like I said, I can feel myself also winding down mentally. I'm a little tuckered out. I have some more stuff to do. I have a couple other things to take care of and like just kind of fix. So I need to just do a lot more. But again, my big goal for today, I got my GDQ stuff packed. And that is like my monster size W. That is my monster W. Uh-oh, people still over here playing Wordle. Who getting their ass whooped now? Oh, okay, I got tagged in something. I was like, what is this? Oh. Also, I'm going to ask Moz for one more note. Can you please leave me a to-do item to update my closing stream commands? Because I need to actually go through and vet them. And additionally, I need to get rid of some stuff in there and update some other ones. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. It is super duper appreciated. Thank you as well for getting us to our goal of $3,250. And we're at $3,255. We're going to keep raising money through tomorrow and Saturday's stream. Again, I'm going to have stuff open for character names. I'm going to have stuff open for puns. And I think at this point, since we've met all the incentives for Darkest Dungeon in the first Darkest Dungeon stream, which is fine with me, I'm not upset about that in any way, shape, or form. I'm just going to go ahead and have our usuals open that are repeats. So we'll have things like the kitty cat treats. Again, there's only going to be 2 per stream. We're going to have things like the sticky notes again. And I owe you all some art. I will show off the art tomorrow's stream so you all get a chance to see it. And then SJ, I actually made a hybrid cami for you. SJ, where you at? Where's SJ? I need SJ to enter the chat. Thank you for streaming. Good luck with the moving stuff because it never ends. Yeah, it's been going decent so far. I can't wait because I get keys on Friday. I get keys on Friday. Yeah, SJ, Where the fuck are you? Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay, I did this for you, but let me know if it's satisfactory because you should be able to appreciate it for 2 reasons at once. Eh? I feel like you know your fucking fighting game lore enough to know what's happening here. Yeah? Yeah? Did you just type out the meme, you fucking loser? Oh my god, you did not type out the M. Bison meme. That's not a real thing you just did in my chat. Today has been a good day. I thought you would like that because when I was trying to do the realistic one, it just was not hitting. And especially in 5 minutes, no less. And I was just like, I need to figure out a solution. And I realized this is what I wanted to do all along. And I was like, this is the correct way. This is the way. This is the way. So, let's find somebody to go hang out with. I wish another ambassador was on. Let me see. I'm gonna sneak and do something. SGDQ AM. Yeah, that's a thing I just did. Someone in Hotfix's chat is gonna be like, "What the fuck, PT?" And I'm like, "Hi, let's see if there's anyone on. Today is what, the 24th? Fuck. Biscuits and balls. I wanted to rate one of the ambassadors. That plan did not work. I guess we're gonna find a different person to raid. Do we go to Ash? No! We're gonna go to B! We're gonna go to B! B's playing Xenogears! And after 2 Xenogear characters, I kind of feel like it's just a moral obligation at that point, yeah? We don't have a Boo reaction. You can't just make Boo come into existence. That's not how that works. Alright, let's see what we got. I need to actually get over here. This makes it look like I'm not wearing anything. I just realized that and I'm like, ah! Type of thing. We have to go say hi to B. B is playing some Xenogears. And it's for their birthday stream. And they have a different PNG tuber, which I think is super duper cute. I think it's super duper cute. Again, thank you so much everybody for coming out and supporting. Thank you for coming to sponsored streams. Thank you for coming over to Refining 29. Thank you so much for all your donations and your generosity. It is super duper appreciated. We are going to be back tomorrow at ideally 6 p.m. Mountain Time, depending on how life shakes things up and how things go at work and whatnot. But at any point, we will be here tomorrow doing some more heckin' dang danky dungeon, probably screaming and dying in the dark, praying that a shambler doesn't show up, which means it will. And then we're going to do a stream on Saturday. We're going to do our time spinner rando. And we're going to do one more thing of Danky. And then that'll close out charity streaming for the month of June. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your love and support. It is super duper appreciated. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey, bye. Bye. Bye.